Welcome to the dose where you get your dosage of top content. Before we get started, please subscribe so you never miss any of our future content. Today, we will be discussing South Africa and its significance to the BRICS community. The BRICS community, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, was formed in 2009 to represent the emerging economies of the world.
South Africa has received a formal invitation to join the Brazil, Russia, India and China, or BRIC, group of large emerging economies. But will this be good for the country?
Lots of interest in South Africa as one of the BRIC members.
And for the first time, South Africa's President Zuma will be attending the BRICS summit.
South Africa joined the group in 2010, making it the youngest member of the community. South Africa's inclusion in the BRICS community is significant for several reasons. Firstly, as the only African country in the group, South Africa serves as a gateway to the continent, which has a vast potential for economic growth. As a member of the BRICS community, South Africa has access to funding and resources that it can use to invest in its economy and infrastructure. This has helped the country to improve its trade relationships with other countries in the world, thereby boosting its economy. Moreover, the BRICS community has provided South Africa with an opportunity to play a leadership role in Africa. As the only African country in the group, South Africa is seen as a representative of the continent's interests. It has used its membership in the group to advocate for the interests of developing countries on the global stage, such as calling for a fairer international trade system. Secondly, South Africa's significant mining industry is another crucial factor in its importance to the BRICS community. The country is rich in natural resources such as gold, platinum, and diamonds. As a member of the BRICS community, South Africa has been able to attract investment in its mining sector, which has helped to create jobs and boost the country's economy. Additionally, South Africa's mining industry provides the BRICS community with access to important natural resources. China, in particular, has a high demand for minerals and metals, and South Africa is an essential supplier to the country. This has resulted in significant trade relationships between the two countries, with China being South Africa's largest trading partner. Thirdly, South Africa has been able to leverage its membership in the BRICS community to influence global issues. As a member of the group, South Africa has a platform to advocate for the interests of developing countries on the global stage. It has also been able to promote regional integration and cooperation among African countries. For example, South Africa has used its position in the BRICS community to advocate for the reform of global financial institutions, such as the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. It has called for a more equitable distribution of voting rights and decision-making power in these institutions, to better represent the interests of developing countries. In conclusion, South Africa's membership in the BRICS community has been beneficial to both the country and the group. South Africa serves as a gateway to the African continent, has a significant mining industry, and has been able to leverage its membership to influence global issues. As the BRICS community continues to grow and gain influence, South Africa's role in the group will become even more critical.